Hello and welcome to my channel. I say welcome to and not welcome back because this is going to be my first video on this channel. I do actually have another ASMR channel already, but I wanted to start a new one with more of a gaming focus and aspect. So for my first video on this channel, I wanted to do a little bit of a throwback to playing SimCity. This game came out nearly 10 years ago, so it is definitely on the older side, but I think it's a good game nevertheless. So we'll go ahead and get started. Hit play, and I created a little test so I could remember how to play the game since it has been a long time. We'll go with that. So we'll go ahead and create game. And with SimCity, you first pick a region. Here we have Cape Trinity, Whitewater Valley, Reflection Atoll, Serenity Key, and there's a couple more. Rambling Badlands, Verdant Jungle, etc. I think some of these are new since I have last played. So you can see some information here, the number of cities and great works. So I think, which one do we want to go with? Some of these are a lot bigger than others. I want something maybe like this. It says this heavily wooded region features lush green forests fed by lazy rivers flowing through the region. A wide variety of sites in several groups provide many opportunities for mayors to cooperate to fill the region with massive cities. So this game is built with multiplayer in mind, so you could share a region with your friends if you wanted to. So we get to name our region, or we can keep the existing name. I think we'll just leave the existing name, and we want to turn off Sandbox. Sandbox just allows you to kind of do what you want, unleash your creativity. All buildings had limited cheats available without random disasters. And sandbox cities are ineligible for achievements, challenges, or leaderboards. Oh, we have to name our region. Okay. What do we want to... I like the name that it has already, even though I'm not entirely sure I could pronounce it. But we'll go with that. Let's see if it'll let me. Okay. So here we are. Now these are the cities within the region. So if you were in a multiplayer world, you could share this region with your friends and share resources amongst each other. And then here are some great works and locations. So if we look around at different cities in this region, we can see different statistics for different things. So this city does not have any coal. This one does not have any coal or ore, but has oil, water, and wind. I think we want to go with something that is fairly well versed. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something with everything. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. This one looks to be the most well-rounded, but it is missing some wind. Is that all of them? I think so. I usually try to use some wind, but I don't think I've played in this region before. I don't know if any of them have more than 1 point, but okay. We'll just go with this one down here. Okay. So we'll hit claim. And here I am, Mayor Khlonna Sims. Just claimed. And go ahead and hit play. I tried to mess around with the volume, so hopefully it is at a good enough level. So here we are. And also, I'm not used to these controls. I am an avid Sims 4 player, and the controls are like inverted compared to the Sims, so it's a little funny for me, but I hope to get used to it. So here is our entrance to our city. You can hear the birds. How peaceful. Okay. So we have here our first objective, our first mission, if you will. Breaking ground. Draw a road from the highway in zone residential and have 10 more houses. So if I push down the middle mouse button, you can see the directions. So north is to the left, and it's been a while since I've played this. So if I remember correctly, you want to kind of think about where you're going to place residential, because certain things are a little bit smelly, and if you have smelly things too close to residential, the wind can blow the smelly things into the residential area and annoy the residents. I think, like, I can't remember what's smelly. Is it sewage? I don't know. I remember something to do with the wind. So somewhere we can click, if I can find it. Somewhere we can see a map. I might have to figure out where that is. Okay, here we go. So we can go to wind map right here. So we can see the wind is blowing this way. What is that, east? The wind is blowing east. So we want to keep our residential stuff further south, I would think, so that the pollution and all the lovely smelly stuff doesn't blow into the residential area. But honestly, we're just having fun for right now, so we won't worry about it. Okay, so we're gonna start here with a low density street, and we'll just, let's see, I think we want to build like that. Do we want to go there? We'll go with that. So, city founding approved, permits granted for water, power, and something else. I think sewage. So now we can go in here and we can zoom. So we'll just take this and go like that. So I have the game time in speed 1. So this is one of my favorite parts about this game, is watching the buildings be built. So here's our little construction truck. And we have our first house. It's under construction. Okay. So they will just kind of automatically build when you zone for residential. So we can continue the street. What street is this? Is this High Density Avenue? I think so. So as you can see, as I'm doing things that cost money, so we need to watch our money. Yeah, we're simoleons, I think is what they're called. Yeah. SimCity is sort of related to The Sims. I believe they have the same publisher. So we'll go ahead and sound right here. Ding dong. Okay. There's our little community. So as you can see, people are starting to move in. You can see some for sale signs and the vacant ones. Got some people moved in here. Some more people, the Simpsons, Burns. And then some more vacant ones. We can zone a little bit more. We'll build some more roads, but we want to be careful, because if I build right here, we're going to create 2 intersections that are very close together, and that can cause some traffic issues. So let me think. It's been forever since I played this. Let's go like this. And let's try that. Then we can go like that. Sorry, house, right there. Okay. Now we'll keep zoning. Ding dong. So this is too close to the end of the world. So I don't think anything will be built there. But we can go like that. Here we go. There we go. So occasionally your residents will have little thought bubbles. Like this one here says that we need some power to the city. So we can establish some power. We'll go ahead and start with the easiest power to deal with, which is wind. So when I click on this, it shows the wind map like we looked at earlier. And we don't have very many roads. So we will go like this. And we want to keep this away from residential. Let's see how far. I guess we'll just go like that. We can always change our mind. So you want to keep residential, industrial away from water, but I don't think that counts, as it will not pollute the water. But like your sewage, you want to keep away from your water. The other thing we need is water. So we can click here is a water tower, and I believe residents do not mind a water tower nearby. So as I move it around, we can see different counts of gallons. Also the map, we can see the water map. So all the water is blue, meaning it is not polluted. So we can go ahead and plop. Let's see. 1,703. Let's see if we can get it bigger. You might have just heard my dog sigh. Let's go. We'll go right there. Okay, so the water is operating. And you can see the water pumping throughout the city pipes going to all of our residents. Very slowly but surely. There we go. Listen to that. These people still need water. There we go. So this person says, how can I make coffee without powder? Power. I need my coffee. Okay. We need some power. I think our power is up and running. Yep. So you can see the power going through the streets. This person here looks like they have a mission for us. It's an airplane. We need a place to shop in this town. Would you zone some commercials so we can get more shops? Sure. That looks like a government plane. Okay. So let's build this street a little bit longer. Hopefully straight. There we go. And they want some commercial shops, so we can go here to commercial zone tool. And when we click this, we can zone. So let's take our D-zone tool and D-zone right here. And we'll take some commercial. There we go. I like to just zone commercial on the main street. Think about when you're driving down a main street in your town or where you live. Often you see shops on the road. So we need to zone commercial for 7 more buildings, but they will kind of populate and build on their own. So we'll just give it a second. This person here, it looks like they have another mission. Hey Mayor, don't you want a town hall? With a town hall, we'll have access to services like fire, waste, health, and police. So we already have power and water, and now we need to plop down town hall. Now if I remember correctly, town hall is a desired item in the residential area. So it says at the top, oh, yep, it says races, medium wealth, land value. So this is something we can put down and it will make our residents happy. So let's see. Where do we want to put it? I usually put it in residential zones, but I could put it right here. those people happy right here, the happy faces. Congratulations, Mayor. Your hard work has paid off. Now that you've built up your town, give it a name. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but this looks like the Sims 3 kind of Sims. Okay, so now we can name our town. We'll just go ahead and call it ASMR City. Okay. So we have our commercial is under construction here. We have a vacant business now hiring. Looks like they're all vacant. Okay. Town hall is closed and is now hiring. And when we get down to 5,000 residents, town hall looks like it'll upgrade. So right now we have 400 people in our little town, ASMR City. Okay. So we're going to need to, here we go. It says unemployment crisis. There are more workers than there are jobs. Zone industrial or commercial to add workplaces. So these people need jobs. So we'll try to come down here and we'll go ahead and zone some industrial. What is down here? I don't know if it pollutes water. It might pollute the water. Maybe we don't want to do that. Let's see. You want to keep it away from residential, but you also want to keep it away from water. Hopefully this is far enough from the water. Here we go. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let's look at some of our businesses. We got drumsticks. Looks like a chicken place right here. A chicken place. We have a gas station, but that apparently is not a repair shop. We have Lodo and Mo. I have no idea what that is. We've got Sal's Vintage Food Stuff. We have Out of Fashions. We have Smokehouse Sam's, look like a restaurant. Another gas station, another gas station. And a building under construction. We have another quest. Mayor Khlonna Sims, I'm really enjoying life here. And Monet Plateau. We have a vibrant, diverse city. One thing that I wish we had was a place to get in touch with our spiritual side, like a temple, church, mosque, or modern temple. If you help us out, I'm sure the powers that be will look kindly on it. So we need to have 80 low-wealth Sims attend a house of worship, and have 80 low-wealth Sims attend a house of worship in a day. Okay, so plop a house of worship. I am not sure where that would be. Not power, not water, maybe not government. Waste, fire, health, no. Education, no. Transit, parks, no. Disasters. it's sewage. As you can see, our lovely sewage is just sitting around on the city. So, this I think is something you don't want near the water. We'll just, oops, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Sewage, right there. Okay, I think this one's under demolition. Okay, Palapa House of Worship. I don't remember where that is. Oh, there goes all of our sewage. Good, good. I'm not sure where House of Worship is, but I'm sure we'll find it. Oh, we're out of simoleons. Look at me just spending wisely. Okay. We have 462 residents. We've unlocked a coal mine. Has everyone moved in, or are they vacant? Looks like everyone has moved in. So it looks like we're making 582 simoleons an hour. We're getting $675, probably from income tax. Do we have commercial tax? Probably. Or income. We're spending $80 or simoleons an hour, 100 on water, 100 on sewer, and 200 on government. Okay. So you can also purchase bonds. Basically looks like a loan. So we're spending 480 simoleons an hour, but bringing in almost 1,200. So we can speed up time a little bit to bring in a little more money. We got lots of happy faces. Now we're bringing in 780 simoleons, 1,068 simoleons an hour, to make us a little bit more money. Industrial's now making money as well. So here's our industrial zone built up. Squeaky Donut Industries, Peck Industrial Donuts, Industrial Beauty Supplies, You Smoke It, Jelly Filling and Lubrication, Lever, and Ruark. Now we're making 1,400 simoleons an hour. So now we can keep going. So we can build a little bit more residential. Let's bring this down. Let's do there we go. There we go. And we can build a little bit more residential. There's some airplanes. I still need to find where the place of worship is. The library, grade school, police, fire, medical clinic, waste disposal, government, Not sure where church is. Sewage, water. I'm not sure. Parks. I'm not sure. I wish it would let me know. Okay. We now have 554 people in our little ASMR city. People are moving in. So we'll go ahead and zone some more. I think you want to have some large spaces for larger homes, because once you start upgrading your land value, the homes will get bigger and take up more space. So you don't want to close them in too much. So we'll just there we go. Okay, so here we have our residential demand down here. There's some demand for low income and medium. So we can plop down, if I can find it, a school. Looks like we need more money, but a school will up the land value as well. We'll go ahead and speed up and make some money here. And we'll go ahead and build up some more industrial. Make sure there's plenty of jobs available. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit of a waiting game. Gonna make some more money so I can put some more things down. Looks like everybody's doing okay. Our neighbor has a town hall. We should ask them for money. Your neighbor has a town hall. How does that work? We need more jobs. So we need to make some more industrial and commercial. So we'll go ahead and expand this a little bit here. And maybe we'll make another main street in order to maybe help with traffic flow. Oh, I forgot we're broke. Okay. Our money is going up. We're bringing in 2,100 simoleons an hour. We cut up our tax rate, but you might upset the residents. We'll wait a little bit, speed it up. Let's see what we get. Lots of airplanes. I have another ASMR channel that I've had for almost 2 years now, and it's funny because I have to edit out airplane sounds, but for here they're embedded in the game. Maybe we can expand this over. like this to be symmetrical, but I don't know if there's a way to know. It might be some guesswork. There we go. And we'll put in some more residential in here. Somebody's unhappy. We need more jobs, so we need to put more commercial and residential. We can look here at the demand, and it looks like the demand is mostly for middle class. So in order to up land value, you want to go here to parks, and you can purchase different parks to help with land value. Some of them are a little smaller than others. Put this one right here. We can we'll put this one right here. Okay. And we can click on the city and see the land value and the density. And I believe they'll let you know when they're about to update, to upgrade. Stop here is making a lot of profit. We're building more residential, and we can bring this road over to help with the flow of traffic. You can also upgrade these roads so that they can handle a more dense traffic flow, but we should wait a little bit on that until we have more money. Okay. I still don't know where the churches are. I've been through all of these categories. It's not in parks, is it? Plaza. Sports. Speed up time so we'll make a little bit more money. We have 1,600 residents. Everyone's very happy. Lots of happy smiles. Lots of happy smiles. See a very bustling city. See, with this intersection and this intersection right next to each other, there's gonna be a little bit of traffic issue there. This road here, it's also pretty condensed. Everyone trying to get to work. So you can see the red is where there's traffic issues. And these roads right here operate by stop signs, I believe. And when you upgrade the roads, they turn into traffic lights. So then you have less of an issue with your, less traffic issue. So now one of the drawbacks about this game is that you cannot expand, I don't believe. So you have this square, but that's all you really have. But once you fill up this area, you can move on to another city. If you click on region view, these are other cities that you can find, and along with grade works. And if you play with your friends, you could have one city and they could have a neighboring city. So we can go back to city view. if you get us to 2,500 residents, we'll be able to incorporate ourselves as a small city. We could get a city hall. Let's go for it. So that's a fairly easy task. But we do still have to work with the house of worship that I cannot find. Okay, those airplanes are a little much. So we'll zone more residential. There we go. Ding dong. Ding dong. Is there anybody home? It's DoorDash. That's what I think of when I hear the doorbell. Okay, so now there's demand for medium wealth. So we can go into placing more parks. When I play this game, everything is usually cluttered with parks. Let's try this one. This one's fairly small. We'll put one here and one here. You can see the land value changing. See, it became this blue color. So you want some of your city to be like higher wealth versus lower wealth, so you have a bit of a variety. You can see these people here. There's so many planes. You can see these people here upgrading their homes because the land value went up. So there, and some commercial are updating as well. So we can see if we can make a little plaza. Let's see. This is always so much thinking. Because I want to make a little commercial area. But I don't know how I want to do it. I could just stick commercial in here. But that's pretty residential. We could do it like this. And try that. And let's see if we can finally afford fire. Not quite. Nor a hospital or a police station. So we'll speed up a little bit to get some more money. Because it's based off of game time. In game time. Let's see. Do we have demand for anything? A little bit for medium wealth commercial. And quite a bit of residential demand. For both medium wealth and low wealth. Means people want to move in. Seeing lots of unhappy faces. I don't see why. Let's see if there are any bubbles. Will work for change. What kind of change? I don't know. No other thought bubbles. No other thought bubbles. There's some interesting property lines with a hill. There's just a random parlor right there. Okay. So I find that I fill up my little city square pretty quickly. It's one of the drawbacks about this game. But I know there's a game very similar to this one called City Skylines, and it has a much larger zone that is upgradable. So you can buy more plots of land as time goes on. So now we're making almost 4,000 simoleons an hour. So let's go ahead and plop down a fire station. And the fire station will kind of cover where it's green, I think. So let's see. I'll put it right there. Okay. So there's our fire station. Fire coverage per neighbors available. 0 fires extinguished per day. Well, that could be a really good thing or a really bad thing. Either you have no fire department and everyone's burning down, or nobody is catching on fire. Which would be the hope. That would definitely be the hope. So, we're eventually going to need garbage. I don't know if the garbage builds up on the screen. I'm seeing some unhappy faces, but no thought bubbles to explain it. Ground pollution, waste disposal. So we are getting a build up right here. Town Hall has 20 tons of garbage. Some other places are also gathering up garbage. So we can purchase this. We'll put it down here. We want to be able to expand upon it later. That's what the red box is. So I think we'll put it right there. So that will start picking up the trash. Okay. So we're still building some commercial and residential. Alrighty. So let's see if we can get some homes to upgrade, like this one. Already upgraded. So we'll also need to place down a school. But we don't quite have enough money for that one yet. It's 16,000 simoleons and we only have 2,800. But it's okay. So, let's see. The church is in here, right? Sculpture gardens, walkway. We have fields with parking. Let's put down an expensive park to hopefully raise some land value here. And just kind of place them around. And here we have some buildings starting to upgrade. And we'll extend. Oh, I placed that park in a very inconvenient spot. Okay, let's demolish that. It was not very conveniently placed. We'll go like this. We'll do that to match. Okay. Trying to build some more residential so we can get our populations up to 5,000. There we go. land's kind of awkward and steep, so it won't completely fill in. We could do some more residential right there. And we'll speed up time a little bit to make more money. I'm getting lots of happy faces. Occasionally some unhappy ones. Lots of people are upgrading their homes. We're getting a lot of traffic issues in here. So we're going to want to upgrade this to a higher density road. So here's the road upgrade. So we can click. We can upgrade it to medium density. And we'll just go up like this. So now the road is a little bit wider. Before it was 1 lane. And now it's 2 lanes each way. And also I think there's a traffic light in here somewhere. So now we're up to 4,500 simoleons a day. And our population is almost 2,500. Do you want to learn about land value? No. Okay. I wish he would tell me where the church is, because I don't know. I don't know. That's Mayor's mansion, Mayor's house. I don't know. Okay, looks like we're in need of help. There have been 2 deaths per day. Because we do not have a hospital or anything to do with that. So we'll just kind of squeeze it right there. Oh, they did not like the hospital? I don't know. We could use some freight shipments. Our business needs more tourists. Oh, they're upset. I'm not sure why. It just says they're happy. We could use some freight shipments. Great places to shop. They're very unhappy. But it doesn't say why. It just says we're happy. Lots of profit. We love new city buildings. What's your problem? What's your problem? We want to throw a giant block party all night, man. Oh, I know this. I know this. This is a person or sim asking to throw a block party, and there's going to be a bunch of fires. I'm pretty sure. We may toss out a bit more garbage during the party. Don't mind. Oh, it's garbage. The mission will generate garbage. Sure. The reward is 25,000 simoleons if we complete it. So we need to collect 250 cans of garbage before time is up. So let's look at our garbage dump. Does it say how many cans we collect? Let's go here. So we're collecting 138 when we need to collect 250. So we'll see if we can upgrade to more garbage trucks and another dump zone maybe. Okay. I don't know how many trucks we will need, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. We'll go ahead and hit play. And we'll see what happens. Lots of lights. Is this the block party? That's a lot of lighting. Okay. Another airplane, of course. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I have 23 hours left to collect 250 cans. But I'm guessing they only collect once a day. Yeah, waiting for garbage collection shift to start. So we have 8 trucks. We're currently collecting garbage from the city. Oh, out of 1,500. I think we'll be good. So we just need this to get to 250. You can see all the garbage trucks. You can even follow them. So if you pause the game, we can follow the garbage truck and watch them pick up the garbage. So we have some nice, is that a home? What is that? That is huge. Don't like the garbage was piled up. There we've got some very nice, wealthy homes in here. New city, new life. Let's do this. Walker, Murray, King, Wilmot, Morris, Giordano. I cannot pronounce anything to save my life. But it's okay. Okay. The Flying Noodle is making a lot of profit. That's good. That's good. So we have 43,000 simoleons. We completed the trash mission. So we can, let's go ahead and expand a little bit. Oh, that was crooked. That was crooked. We want to do it like this. Oh, it wants to be crooked. Come on. That's one thing about this game is it does not. Is that straight? It doesn't even want to be straight. Okay, we'll look at it from this angle and you won't even know. You won't even know. Okay, don't look at that either. Don't look at it. If you don't look at it, it's not really there, right? Okay, now we finally can put down a school. We'll put it in here. Because the land value is already good out here. Parents plead with Mayor Khlonna Sims to support education. A university could attract students from the whole region. Well, I got news for you. We're the only city in the region. I don't think there are other students. So we can add a school bus stop. So we can cater to all of the children. There's like a lot of stops per one area. There we go. Make sure every student has access to education. Very important. Did we ever place down a hospital? I don't think so. Oh, we did right here. Okay, we got 6 patients being treated when our capacity is 10. We have 0 patients waiting. We treat 0 illnesses, earn 0 injuries, and 1 ambulance. 2 people are dying per day. Okay. Let's see about adding in some more parks. Top land value. I think you can upgrade existing parks. Maybe. Can you upgrade them? Or you just attach parks onto parks? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's do a high-end one. This one's expensive. So you can see in here the land value is really bad because it's industrial. But you can kind of help counteract that by adding in some parks. We'll put, these ones are so big. Is there one that's not so big, but still high value? That one's smaller. We'll do that one. And then, whoop. And we'll put one in here. There we go. So I got people upgrading again. Upgrading their homes. And we're making 3,700 simoleons a day. And we do have a fire station. I don't think we have police. We don't have police yet, so we'll put down a police station. We'll put it right here. Well, never mind, we're too poor. We'll just wait a little bit until we can afford it. Just an hour. We'll fast forward a little bit till we get paid for the next hour coming up here shortly. Okay. Now we can place down a police station. Even though we have no crime, but it's good to stay ahead of it. So here's our little ASMR city so far. It's coming together. You can see we haven't even been playing that long, but we're pretty much have filled out the entire land for the city. You can always branch into other ones, but this one is filling up. So we have 150 of 535 students enrolled. We have one school, classroom school. A school has reached a capacity and will have to turn away students. So we'll have to click on this and update it, upgrade it. So we can upgrade a classroom for 10,000. And we'll add another school bus for 3,000. So can we say our capacity? Our new capacity is 350 students, but there are 500 in the city, so we'll still have to upgrade it again. We'll just have to wait until we have some more money. Hey Mayor, my friends and I want to do a fireworks show for everyone. Oh, this is the one where they do fireworks and make a mess. And lots of fires. Huh? Safety? Meh. We might cause some fires, but don't worry, so we're a fire station. Of course. There you go. And then you'll see a bunch of fires starting in the city. There's a fire right here. The Wilson household. What makes us unhappy? Oh, there's a fire. But they're educated. Here they are. I don't want to get too close, it gets loud. I already have my volume so low. Look, literally music is off, and that's effects. Very, very low. So only one fire, that's pretty good. We need to have less than 5 fires. Well, I can tell you having a fire station does not decrease the amount of fires that happen. It only blows them out. Or takes them out. I'm doing more fireworks. This one make it? Oh, it was abandoned. So I think we have to mark abandoned buildings to demolish them so they don't damage property value. So So we shall see. There's another one on fire here at the Benjamin household. There's so many great places to shop. Love the new city buildings. Oh no, there's a fire. Garbage piled up. This area isn't too healthy. Oh, and we're having power issues over here. It looks like we're at capacity, I imagine. So we'll go here and edit, and we can add more wind turbines. We'll add another, we'll do more. And there are large ones too. But it looks like we don't have any space. So we'll have to build another power station. But hopefully that will help the power situation here. There we go, a little bit. It takes a little second. The Benjamin household is still on fire. They don't like the fact that the garbage is piling up. How's garbage doing? It looks like we picked up 1,505 of 1,505. And no recycling. You probably have to do something to start picking up recycling. So we're still having some power issues. So we should be fine. It looks like we need 2 MWs, but our capacity is 8.1. So it looks like we're in excess, which I think would be a good thing. But it seems to be taking some time to make it over here. But that's okay. You just heard my dog. She sighed. So, another airplane. The city is burning. We have 2 fires. The Freeman residence and looks like the Benjamin residence burned down. So we have to demolish the building. Let me go in here real quick and mute my game audio so that I can zoom in here and show you guys what's going on. So there's a fire right here. They just unalived themselves. I mean, the fire unalived them. I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh. They despawned. Does the fire department just not care? I don't even know where they are. They're ready to respond to fires. There's one right here. Oh my gosh, they're on fire. I've never zoomed up this close on a fire. They're literally... wow. And this one's on fire too. Where's the fire department? Oh, there they are. You're literally across the street and you couldn't make it. They like keep respawning and re-unaliving. Fire, let's go. Came from the Freeman residence. Oh. There's a lot of fires. We can't afford a new one. We can do a fire bow, which means they're dispatched faster. Maybe that was our problem. Can we do a sign? Here we go. What's the sign do? Nothing? Okay. 1 building's burned down per day. 4 out of 5 fires are extinguished per day. So we're extinguishing some, just not all. And we cannot afford another fire truck. We only have 1 fire truck, and they're doing more fireworks. That's really smart. We're extinguishing 5 per day. We can't quite afford another one. Oh, it's 15,000. just one more hour, 10 p.m., we'll be able to buy another fire station or another fire truck. There's more abandoned buildings. It's kind of satisfying to watch the buildings get demolished, but it is very loud. This one's abandoned. Cannot bulldoze on fire, but it's already abandoned. Okay, are there any others? Just that one. Okay, we can buy another fire truck now. There we go. Fire coverage for neighbors available. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you enjoyed this little city video and the first video for my new channel. I'll have my other channel linked below. Honestly, at this point, I haven't even made the new channel yet. I'm just filming this video first, so I guess if you're seeing it, then I went through with it and I made a new channel. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you have a great, great, great rest of your night. And I will hopefully see all of you lovely, lovely, beautiful people next time. Okay. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs